Hello and welcome back to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is still the 6th of October, and of course I'm here as always to give you a daily dose of today's latest gaming news. This time I'm bringing you something different, as Origin PC has revealed that they are stopping offering AMD Radeon GPUs in their customizable pre-built systems. And this was revealed in an email statement from CEO and co-founder Kevin Waslowski, and he said that the decision to drop AMD GPUs was based on a combination of many factors, which included customer experiences, GPU performance, drivers and stability, as well as requests from the Origin PC support staff. And he said, quote, based on our 15 plus years of experience building and selling award-winning high-performance PCs, we feel that the best PC gaming experience is on NVIDIA GPUs. Now, this is actually just another blow to AMD that has happened to them this week. On Friday, Valve officially revealed the specs of its prototype Steam Machine console. And of course, it was revealed that all prototype models shipping to 300 testers will be including the NVIDIA Kepler GPUs and Intel Core GPUs. However, of course, the Xi3 Piston, which is shipping on November 29th, which is of course coming with a quad-core AMD Trinity, which is clocked at 3.2 GHz, as well as a Radeon series GPU. This is likely to be a Steam machine as well, although it hasn't been officially announced by the company. So that one is a maybe, that they might be able to actually get a foot in the door with that particular one. Now, of course, the main thing for AMD, the main good thing, is that they are, of course, supplying APUs to both the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. NVIDIA, unfortunately, wasn't able to get a look in with the next generation consoles. Now, as you might expect, it's actually more common for system builders such as Origin PC to stock AMD, Intel, and NVIDIA components to basically appeal to everyone, because, maybe you've had good experience with AMD GPUs or Intel CPUs or whatever. But as at the time of recording, the company seems to be clearing out all references to AMD in system specs list, although there are still a few options during the customization process, such as the AMD FX 9590 for share a chip. It seems though that the company is pretty much switching to completely NVIDIA and Intel, so if you were hoping to get a PC built by them but wanted an AMD GPU, well, you're fresh out of luck, I'm afraid. Now, as well as all this, Origin PC was actually also just revealed to be one of NVIDIA's BattleBox partners, which offers the Millennium and Genesis customizable high-end desktops with GTX 690, GTX 770, GTX 780 and Titan GPUs. Both of these were providing dual and triple SLI options along with their professional graphics card overclocking, where the Genesis will add a quad option as well, which is 4 Titans, which is absolutely insane. The Genesis BattleBox will use the liquid cooling method for obvious reasons. Now, there was also been a further statement from the technical support manager at Origin PC, who goes by the name of Alvaro Marcis, and he had this to say, quote, primarily, the overall issues have been stability of the cards, overheating, performance, scaling, and the overall amount of time to receive new drivers on both desktop and mobile GPUs. So the impact this is going to have on AMD, well, I'd say it's going to be small. It will have an impact, of course. They're being completely shuttered out of one of the bigger boutique desktop builder companies, but they have a foot in the door everywhere else, and of course they have complete dominance over the next-gen consoles. NVIDIA, unfortunately, didn't get a look in there, as I said previously, so you may be able to consider this a quote-unquote blow, but if you do, I'd say that it's a fairly small one to AMD, because, well, as I said, if they hadn't got in with the next-gen consoles, if, say, NVIDIA had gotten that, for example, or one of them was using NVIDIA, one of them was using AMD, then it would be more of a big deal. But as both of the next-generation consoles are using AMD API, I don't think that the impact that Origin PC's decision is going to have on them is going to be all that significant in comparison to everything that's going to be made for them, based on the fact that every PlayStation 4 and Xbox One is shipping with an AMD API and not, of course, APU, excuse me, and not of course the Nvidia. So, fairly small deal for AMD, but a fairly big deal for anyone who is planning on using their services, as of course you now have no option but to go with Nvidia or Intel. Of course, you can still pick which model you like and the price and all that good stuff, but if you wanted AMD, then unfortunately that is no longer our option, most likely because of the problems that they stated, but of course the partnership with Nvidia for these battle box systems is obviously a big part of that as well. Anyway, that is me done for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.